Okay, I'm live now. I meant to advertise that I was doing a live stream, but right now nobody's watching in. But if anybody watches this kind of tunes in late, like to say thank you for everybody who's subscribed to my channel. That way people watch the replay. I meant to actually do a sort of video saying I was gonna go live tonight at 9, but it's like almost 9:30 and I'm just now getting the sense to go live because of work and everything. But since I know people will tune in late, I'll say thank you to all my new subscribers who watch and like my videos. And Midnight's wanting to be live too. Well, now I've got three people. Sorry if I didn't announce this. I meant to announce this and I was going to try to go live at 9, but now I'm glad I didn't announce I was going to live at 9 o'clock. So it's like 9:18. I just came live like 2 minutes ago. Okay, not quite 2 minutes ago. Tonight it's me and Midnight. Well, I thought 3 was going to watch and then 2 just. Okay. I think in the future I need to actually set a time and tell everybody I'm going live so everybody can watch. Because it seems like haven't been able to plan a good live stream. It's just hard to do live streams. Although if things work out, maybe I'll start doing this every Monday in the future. But for the time being, I don't think I can do this every Monday. But I know that back bedroom over there that I'm not using for anything but stores, and we'll try to turn that into my YouTube studio when I do live streams and do uploads. Like I don't know if anybody has questions. I'm trying to think of what to say. At least this live stream, since I know everything works, I can actually do the live streams because now I know everything works. Midnight is going to lay there and sleep. Yeah, I think Midnight's just going to lay there and sleep. Guess I'll say thank you to everybody that subscribed to my channel. But I guess while I'm here, I could talk about new videos I got coming up where I'm trying to visit every county in the state at some point. I know I'm not going to get every county this year. That's kind of obvious. I won't have time to do every county this year. Although today I did go visit Greenbrier, Monroe counties and film this cool abandoned school. I didn't go in the abandoned school because it's the floors are too rotten. The school's falling apart. It's old woman's cars that's opened up in 1901 and closed in the late 1970s because the roof was full of holes and the floors were caving in and stuff. I just walked around the outside and looked and filmed through a few windows, but I wasn't going to walk in the building that's that bad of safe. But I'll be uploading that one soon. But I think we'll upload a video of the town of Allison before I upload the school. Because tomorrow I'm going to try to upload the video down to the town of Allison, which is on the Greenbrier Monroe County border. Which I got to admit, visiting the town is on two counties at the same time. Also a good place to well fan, but they were walking on the tracks nearby and no trains went by while I was there. I don't know if anybody has any questions or not. I need to announce this in the future, actually plan this more. Usually Midnight's on the back of the chair here, but this time she's on the box. I don't think she wants to be close to the computer while I'm doing a live stream. You there, Midnight, to keep away from Mrs. Norris, or you there just to be away from the computer? Where'd the other kitty go? I'm not sure where my other kitty went. Hey, I keep going 4, 3, 4. I said think of something to say. Okay, note to self, in future I actually plan this so I have something to say. Oh, something else I like to point out. Today's April 12th, almost the 13th now because it's 9:30. But we're about in 2 more days will be the 109th anniversary of the sinking of the Titanic. In 2 more days, it'll be 109 years to the date that the Titanic sunk. It's kind of a sad thing to think about, but I was thought about that. But but anybody's curious, I talked to the people that own the hotel here in town, the old Mountaineer Hotel, and I think in May they're gonna let me spend the night there and do a paranormal investigating video in May. And then in 2 weeks, a friend of mine that's getting another storefront for a business. Apparently, that storefront is haunted, so I might do a little video in that one too. But I do know the next day or two I'll be uploading my Monroe County video, the Greenbrier Monroe County border video, which is the town of Arlington, which is up 2 counties. Okay, my allergies are bugging me sorry, but trying not to run my nose, but I've been out mowing and weed eating yards just before it got dark, and my allergies are getting to me. If I take the night pill, I'll start falling asleep trying to do a live stream, so I'm going to wait until the night. Wait a second. Okay, I'm back. I had to step away for a second. I didn't know if any of the people watching has any questions to ask that I can answer. Because for some reason I'm not thinking of much to say. Midnight's got a head turning now. Actually, there's something I'll point out what I'm thinking about is there's another YouTube I watch that I'm subscribed to. And he has a YouTube channel called Historic Travels. I think his name's Sam. He does a historic travels. Here in a few days, he's supposed to do some big video about the sinking of the Titanic. I'm always watching his videos about the Titanic, and none of the tips he does. But I think I point him out because I know on the 14th and 15th he's going to be doing specialty videos about the ship, the Titanic, and he just recently uploaded a few more videos. I know he's supposed to do a live stream in a few days, but I think I'd just give him a shout out because he's always doing stuff about the ocean liners back in the day. I don't know how long I'm going to stay here. I'm ready for bed. Today's been an interesting day for me. I got this morning going on the road trip, visit some places in Greenbrier, Monroe County to do film some more videos. And then after I film the videos, I come home mowed like really 3 yards on top of that. Plus, I had to stop at my booth antique mall and do some work in my booth antique mall. So I've had a very busy day. My day off work was not a day off work. Oh well. I did get a chance to get a couple videos in, even though I spent more, even though I had to walk half the day, walk my booth antique mall in mowing yards. At least I got 2 more videos to upload next day or so. But while I'm here, I will point out one thing I'm going to do with my YouTube for everybody's watching that sees the live stream after us. It's getting a little difficult for me to actually keep uploading videos all the time. I'm still going to upload. It's just I don't think I'll be doing almost every single day because for a while I've been doing almost every day. I may have to cut down just a couple times a week, 2-3 times a week. Some weeks more, some weeks less. At the moment, I'm not going to set a date of when I'm not uploading. I'm not going to say days that I will upload, I won't upload. I guess what I'm going to do on the days I'm able to, I'll upload videos. The days I'm not, I won't. Because at the moment, I don't know how many I'm able to get. I know I was able to get those good ones where I was at today. And I'm going to go back to Austin and do some training videos because there's a beautiful old wooden train station there, beautiful old building built in the 1890s. I wanted to film some trains there, but no trains went by while I was there. I was there almost 3 hours and zero trains went by. Can't think of when any trains hasn't hit neither. I haven't seen anything hitting today. That's one reason I've been uploading train videos. It's just for some strange reason I've just not had any luck filming trains. There wasn't even a single train came out the Dumblin Creek Brett line by my house today. There weren't even trains on this line that runs like behind my house here. It's just I've not had much luck filming trains lately. Can't say I haven't got any luck getting videos because I'm still getting good videos like the grand opening in the store down here. That would turn out to be a good video of the music store. And then the train I did catch like 2 or 3 days ago crossing that trestle down here. But on something else, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do this, but I am gonna do a video that Transylvanian lunatic asylum over up in Weston. Me and my mom was talking about that. I brought up the whole thing to try to film every county. My mom started talking about that place again because we went there a couple of years ago and we decided to go to Halloween when everybody in the buddy wants to be there to film. So we're gonna try to here in a couple of months, probably late June or July. We haven't really set a date, but I'm thinking late June or July. We're gonna go there and spend a night there again, like we did that one time. And I can do some paranormal videos there, and that'll be my Baxton County video. Come think of it, I'm gonna try to make it the William at some point, but it won't be in. It might be closer to the middle of summer if I make it the William, which is Ohio County. I know the future videos that's upcoming that I will be doing the next few weeks. Besides the 2 videos I've done today in Arlington, I'm going to try to get down to Prince and film a few more trains at Prince here the next day or 2. Of course, I don't know when I'll get uploaded everything. I'm going to film as much as I can the next few days and upload when I can. Although here in Mount Hope, it's easy for me to film stuff just for the simple fact I live here in Mount Hope and it's easy to actually film here in Mount Hope. I just today I uploaded a video up along the banks of Dublin Creek, which I filmed like 4 days ago. And then the one at the antique booth, I filmed that one today. Didn't I even say hi? Hey. Okay, I don't think so. I think she's getting a little annoyed that I'm petting her. The other kitty was here a minute ago, Mrs. Norris, the one that's knocking that stuff down. I said that slack glass, I kept knocking it down. And also where she went, she's somewhere. Okay, Midnight has decided to walk away. I guess I'm not going to stay here much longer. I guess I'll stay maybe 10 more minutes and see if anybody else tunes in. I guess because I guess I got what they call stage fright, because if I'm just out filming videos, I do a good job talking about the history and doing the videos. But when I'm out here on the live stream, I get so nervous I try to think of stuff to say, but I'm in trouble. I think that's what they call stage fright, because I remember trying to sing in service and stuff. It's hard to actually stand in front of the congregation and speak and sing because I get so nervous. Although I think I sung a few times. I think this Sunday coming up, I need to sing again. Oh, just outdoors with Gavin. I think I mentioned him in one video, but I don't know what happened in that video. Hello, Gavin. He's the one that done those videos, the 4-wheel trails. Oh man, there's some nice 4-wheel trails here in Mount Hope. I haven't been on them for years. Well, I haven't been on them 4-wheel for years because a couple of weeks ago I walked one of those 4-wheel trails, part of it anyways, top some before the trees. That reminds me, one of these days when I buy me another 4-wheel, I actually miss 4-wheeling. I'm doing good. My allergies are bugging me a little bit though because everything's blooming out and I had to mow grass. If I hadn't took a bath before this live stream, I probably wouldn't be able to stop sneezing and coughing. Midnight's behind me. You can see her tail. That's Midnight's tail. Okay, that's funny. I bet Midnight and you see her tail flopping back and forth. At Midnight, you can pop your tail. Oh, Chase, he bit me. Okay, Midnight, I'll leave you alone. Yes, I did just have his open back up. Somebody was telling me about it. I think this right now I'm not 100% sure, but they're saying May 1st is going to be the opening date. That's the date that's set, and it's May 1st. But I want to tell everybody May 1st for sure because it's possible they may not be able to open that day because they got contract. It depends on the contractors working because I saw one just was opened up, but right now they got contractors rebuilding the floors in the kitchen area and doing a bunch of plumbing for water and replacing water and sewer lines. So if I guess the contractor gets done, it's supposed to be opening up May 1st. That's the day I was told. I'm waiting to see what happens. Yeah, I'm missing the gym service. I actually used to walk there. I have to tell everybody. At one time, I walked there for a little over a year, then they shut down, and I'd lost my job because they shut down. But I do enjoy Giuseppe's. Yep, Giuseppe's is definitely an awesome place to eat. I gotta go to the dollar store tomorrow and get me some Benadryl or something because I don't have any right now in my house. He's bugging me. Okay, right now I'm walking at Logan's Roadhouse. Between my lawn care and landscaping jobs I do, Logan's Roadhouse, walking my booths at the two antique malls, and filming my YouTube videos. I stay very busy. I can say that. I'll be right back. Okay, don't stand there. That one cat wants him. He always takes his claws and paws and smacks the door. So I hear a light tapping sound. I know it's that one other cat wanting in. Okay, I got three cats and a dog. I got Midnight, Mrs. Norris, and Tom Tom. And then Bruce is over there sleeping. Okay. Like one cat you never met, Tom Tom. You met Midnight Mrs. Norris because Mrs. Norris is the one that knocking stuff off the table when I've done that one video of that slack glass. I don't think you like me picking it up just now. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay on here. I know one thing for sure. I'm going to start try to plan these live streams better and actually come up with things to talk about. That way I sound a little bit better. Okay, excuse me. Excuse me again. Let's start burping a little. Okay, my phone is fully charged. I can unplug it now. Midnight was sitting on my phone, and don't. I think I scared her when I pulled my phone out from under her. Huh? That's funny. Man asking me if I seen CSX trains. I was actually down in the town of Austin where the main line of CSX went through. Was there nearly 3 hours today, and zero trains went by. think I filmed that one train on the RJ Corman line a couple of days ago, but hadn't got anything from CSX lately. I think it's funny that I'm down there at the main line of line and where there's always trains and nothing goes by. I've been out of luck lately. I got down to Prince about a week ago. The track gang was walking on the tracks right in front of the depot. They were walking on all the tracks at the same time. Go down to Arlington today, they're walking on the tracks between Arlington and Hinton, replacing rail, so there wasn't any trains. Go down Packs, nothing goes by. I don't know why. It's just for some strange reason that's been happening a lot the past 2 weeks. Every time I go somewhere where there's a train, they're either walking on the tracks or nothing goes by at all. Even the line by my house, nothing's been going by lately. I just think it's comical that's been happening to me lately. And people's wanting to see more train videos, and I just don't have any luck. Oh well, maybe tomorrow I'll catch a few. I know there's one through the Coal Camper Valley today that went to that rail yard, but when I left my booth antique mall, I missed it. I didn't get there in time to film it. I got there like right after it went by, and it's too late to film it. Yeah, trains go through Packs occasionally, but they don't have a set time. I think it's usually after 4 o'clock when they go through. Somebody lives there told me between 4 and 6. I'll go down there between 4 and 6, and nothing will go by. Although there was one day I was down in Packs and filmed one, upload that video. That's an older video I have on here, that one through Packs. Of course, I think I put off my Facebook because I filmed that one like 3 years ago before I had my YouTube. But so I pulled the video off my Facebook and uploaded my YouTube. So if you see a video from the middle of winter of Packs and it looks like summertime, that's a video I saved. The CSX or the Corman line goes through Packs. Come think of it, the one goes by my house, but they always stop at the mine. I don't think they go far past the mine. Yeah, I think I'd be able to film a lot for 4 hours, especially some of these places deep in the woods here. There's actually some ponds and a small lake deep in the woods here, not too far from my house. Not so which county they're in though, because where I live in Mount Hope, I'm close to the county line. Well, that one lake is I think it's on this county, but some of those ponds and stuff I'm not sure about because deep in the woods here, you don't know what county you're in where you're close to the county line. It's not like the road 4 trail. It's not like the road where come think of it. But you miss a 4, I start thinking about how I live like just like 2 miles from the county line. I miss 4-wheel. Me, my cousin Robert, and a good friend of mine used to 4-wheel these woods all the time. Then the Boy Scouts of America took over like so much of it. Then it became the Scouts of America, so they own most of that. Of course, the area they don't own, part of it's in Raleigh County, part of it's in Fayette County. So I wouldn't know what's county. It'll be one of those things where if I do get there, to see if I can find those ponds again. I'd ask my cousin about that because I don't know if we could find those places that we used to find when we was kids. There was like lakes and ponds. I wonder because we spent the night. I know the one that we spent the night at when we was teenagers is now part of the Boy Scout camp. I remember the one. It's funny because the one that we used to spent the night at and stayed at a few times. I think it's actually with swimming. It's now part of the scout camp. They got a zip line that goes right over top of it, which is very interesting. Goes like 200 feet off the ground. You got a zip line goes right over top of that, and you got places for boats and to get it out of. They actually turned that into that was actually a nice old lake that was already there at the scout camp. It's cool to see all that, but it brings back memories because me and my cousin used to go. We go there fishing and spend the night from time to time. I actually missed that one. But it's cool to see so many people that could use it as part of the scout camp. It's cool to see it used by so many people. When me and my cousin were there, it's all deep woods. There's a walking road, a little area to pull off where a lot of people camped in deep woods. Now you got all those buildings there. I wish I would have filmed the treehouse. Next time I go to the scout camp, I'm gonna have to film that treehouse, but I don't know when I'll be up there again. I've done some missionary work back there, just missions group, and actually volunteered for like the 2019 January when they had people from 100 different countries there. I think there's people from 150 different countries. Of course, that was before the coronavirus hit, and then last year they canceled everything. And I think they're canceling all the scout stuff this year too. That's pretty cool. I think. What sort of what kind of fish? I think me and my cousin caught some catfish there, and maybe a trout. But I don't think we didn't catch any bass in that lake. But I think it's been over 10 years since we've been to that lake. Yeah, but I'm enjoying my Dr. Pepper. I don't know if I clicked out of in the stream. I'm not in it yet. Okay. I'll be right back, everyone. Okay. Sorry about that. My nose is all running from the allergies from being out mowing and weed eating. I'll stop and get me some Benadryl or Claritin or something from the Dollar General tomorrow when I'm out and about. As no here in a few more minutes, I'm gonna have to get off and get ready for bed. And I'm gonna play some more videos. I just know I'm trying to think of places to film here in the next few days. I do know that I'll have to talk to my mom, and maybe in July, late January, July, sometime this summer, between now and the end of the summer, we're going to spend the night up at that mental hospital in Reston and do some paranormal investigating. I'm not going to set a date for that one because I don't know. However, the old abandoned hotel here, I'm hoping to do that here in the middle of May, mid to late May. Then I found out my friend Karen, her and her husband live within a short drive from Moundsville up in Ohio County. So I might plan something there here soon. Of course, I don't know when on that one either. Right now, I'm so busy, it's kind of hard to get out much. Well, it's hard. I'm able to film stuff within an hour, 2 hours from my house on a day off, but to actually get out and plan a road trip that takes, well, I have to stay somewhere overnight and spend a couple of days is a little too hard to do right now. Thank you. Nice to know people still, that y'all still like to support my YouTube video. Thank you, Gavin. And I guess everybody else that's still here for my YouTube. I just know for the next couple months, if I only do a few videos a week, I'm still here. Because right now, I don't know how many videos I can do, how many videos I can't do. I do know that the abandoned school that I'm doing, that I've done today, which I don't know what day I'll upload it. I think everybody will enjoy. It was actually a college. It's a woman's, I think it's like it's a woman's college from 1901 to 1977. Of course, after I done a short video, I started hearing more history about that. So that one I'm about to do a second trip to, my second trip to Austin after I study more of the history. I'm gonna do a better video of the school. I don't know what day I upload that. I do know I want to go back there and film some trains on that at that wooden train depot. Hopefully, the next time I go, a train actually goes by. That's the one thing. If you're a rail fan like me and you know and you like trains, I think y'all know how annoying it is to go somewhere, hang out for a couple hours, hoping to film a train and no trains go by. Thank you. We'll try to do more live streams in the future. I don't know if I'm going to do this every Monday night or not. I may try to do this more on Monday nights. I know I'm going to get a contractor to redo that room back here. Back that one room I'm using for stores, but here the next day or two, I'll take all that stuff to the antique mall that I'm wanting to get rid of so I can sell it. Redo that room and turn it into my YouTube studio. That way I'm not here in my living room and see my front door. That'll actually be a nicer room. Of course, it might be May before I actually get the work done. Thank you. Yeah, my son is growing. I went to from I'm up to 86 for a while. Just one of my good friends, and I think a couple of my good friends that was subscribers. Then my mom and a few other people. Now I got like I don't know how many people. I think I'm 86 now. So I definitely want to say thank you to everybody that's watching. I know in the future I'm gonna try to plan more trips. One of my friends that's also subscribed to my was talking about that. I cannot remember the name of the town. Somewhere in Virginia. She said we need to go down there, but then we'd have to spend the night down there because it's so far away. And I cannot remember the name. I think it's Union. I think she says Union somewhere in Virginia. I'm trying to think. I think that's the name of the town. I do know that that I want to go back to Bluefield. Somebody told me about a abandoned baby furniture factory. Of course, the scrap I ran into I'm trying to keep a straight face, not laugh, but they're like, there's a school abandoned furniture baby factory down the road that's haunted. I'm like, there's a baby factory, and then the person realized what they said, and they go, no, I mean baby furniture factory, and they explained what they meant to say, and I'm laughing, but then I couldn't give me clear directions because I couldn't remember how to get to it. But that's supposed to be the Virginia side of Bluefield. So that'll be a future video at some point. I don't know when, because I don't know when I'll be down Bluefield way again. But next time I'm down there, if we get the right directions so we don't get lost, because me and a friend that's down there the day I filmed the rail yard, because we didn't have clear directions and to get to the right spot. We was afraid we get lost and don't want to get lost in Bluefield and not be able to find a way back. We almost got lost trying to find the rail yard, but luckily we did not. Midnight. Yeah. Okay. It's random pop up. I don't want to get knocked off YouTube. I'm trying to know about this. Gavin, I have to look and see if I've watched a few of your videos, even though I've not commented on them. I think I've liked them about the 4-wheel trails. I cannot remember if I subscribed to your channel or not. I have to look and see. If not, I have to subscribe because I know I've watched the 2 or 3 4-wheel trail videos and the creek videos, which that's a beautiful creek by your house. Kind of like that's a beautiful creek down the road from me that I've walked along today. Good night. I'm going to go soon myself. I'm not going to stay here much longer because I'm ready to go to bed. I'll probably get off, watch a few videos that some people I'm subscribed to is uploaded. One guy I subscribed to named Zaltube. He's always uploading trains. And then there's another person named Jay. That one guy named Jason I'm subscribed to. I have to give him credit. He's a lot braver than me because he's filming the video and these people threatening and cussing him out and threatening him and stuff. And he kept filming and uploading the video on YouTube. If I'm going to upload videos, people start doubting me. I just stop recording and get away from it. I don't keep recording. So that one guy was Scotch, I give him credit because he's a lot braver than me to keep filming that. Good night, everyone that's getting off. And good night, Gavin. And well, I ain't going to say good night, everyone yet, because I'm going to stay a couple more minutes. I think the next time somebody screams and yells at me while I'm filming, maybe I'll just keep filming like that one guy I'm subscribed to does. and then they could see themselves being stupid on YouTube. Because I'll be walking down the road here in Mountain Hope, and what you don't see is I'll be filming historic buildings, and people will slam on the brakes, jump out of the car, screaming. We want to know why I'm filming them, why I'm taking pictures of them when I'm not filming them. They just have to be driving down the street at the same time. Now I've had people come out of buildings, out of the apartments down here, building down here, screaming at me, wanting to know why I'm filming them. I didn't know they were until the door opened up, and they were literally like in front of me. Of course, that one person went to jail after she strangled me. So I'm glad that person got arrested. I just know that I don't know why I have that trouble here in the town I live in. I have more trouble making videos on Main Street around the town I live in than I do places at random towns I go to in the area within a few hours of my house. Although here lately it's been a little easier to film. That one crazy person got arrested again, so that helps. Cause okay, let's see if you can see him. He's about a panic attack if he can't get outside. Tom does that. But something to think about. I guess one subject I could think I'm getting distracted trying to figure out what my cat's doing. Let's say something. But I'm gonna try doing another video on my Hickory Tree Antique Mall tomorrow because the video I done a couple of days ago would not upload. YouTube would not let it would not upload on YouTube. I don't know why that happens. Every once in a while I get a video that just will not upload, and I don't know why it won't upload. I don't know if anybody else has that problem or not. Where you do work on a video and it's like a computer won't let you upload it. I don't know why that happens. I think every once in a while you get that one video. That makes absolutely no sense to me. It really don't. Maybe it's a computer glitch. I don't know. I don't know. One subject I'm thinking a lot about lately while I'm a historian is I've been thinking a lot about the Titanic because it's going to the anniversary. I may do a little video. I talk a lot about the history of the Titanic. But the person I would recommend on that one is the Sam from Historic Travels. He's done so many videos of the Titanic and the Lusitania. And one step I'd like to point out is I think it's the Etta Gustav or something like. I think that's the name of it. It's actually when that ship went down, over 4,000 people died, but yet I think that's the name of it. But yet a lot of people don't talk about it. It's like everybody focuses on the Titanic when the 1,500 people died when the ship went enough money, but the Gustav was a ship that's helping a lot of people. I don't remember all the details. I do remember it was torpedoed and a lot of people died. I know he done a nice video on that, and I didn't know anything about that until he done his video. I think he was the second person that done a video about that and know anything about that one. I can't talk much about that one because I don't know much about it. I just remember seeing it and watching the video, and then when I watch the video, I look into it more. I do know next time I'm in Arlington, though, I'm going to stop by that library, the Arlington Library. I didn't know exactly where it was in Arlington today, but I'm going to stop by there and actually get some information about that abandoned school so I could actually do a proper video on the cause. But if you're curious, there's abandoned scars, there's just the women's cause. There actually is a video that somebody uploaded. I can't remember who that uploaded when they went inside there, and those steps like were half rotten and holes in the floor, and the steps are literally leaning and breaking apart. And it's funny because I'm watching the video. These guys walk up the steps, and here's these steps breaking apart. You can actually see between the second and third floor, the steps are literally starting to break apart. And I watched the video. There's people walking. When I looked at the windows and seeing how bad shape that school was in, I did not go in. But the people went in like a few months back. I give them credit. I would not be brave enough to walk a stairwell in a school where the steps are literally rotten to the point of crumbling. I don't know how they managed to make it up to the top and back down. I just focus on the outside of the school only. With that video, it'll probably be a few days before I get that one uploaded. Hello. Grandpa 82. I'm trying to make, okay. I'm trying to announce a YouTube. Okay, I can't announce that very good. But I know you always comment in my videos a lot, so I said thank you. Because I know you watch and comment my videos. But I've been doing okay. I think right now I'm trying to do way too many things at once. Keep up with 20 yards, my full-time job, and my antique booth. But I'm still able to find time to film videos, which is not easy, I will say. I'm single, live alone. I don't have a wife or girlfriend, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, yeah. Red Street, I think they start. Somebody calls that Tank Hill Road. Yeah, that's literally right behind my house here, Red Street. Because right a few houses over, Red Street and Broad Street meet. And some people, something else I'd like to point out, that abandoned blue house down here. Yeah, I hear Tank Hill Road a lot, but it took me a while to get used to it. People like Tank Hill Road now be confused. And then I'm like, then when they explain to me the road, I realized what I was talking about. Because all the water tanks have, most of the locals around here call it Tank Hill Road. So I just call it Wood Street, but half the people here, because the water tanks, that's how it got the name Tank Hill Road. The nickname Tank Hill Road. Well, I might buy that blue house down here. I haven't decided yet. The guy's wanting 15,000 for it, and it's got like over acre, at least an acre of land with it. At least. I don't know if I want to buy that as an investment project or not. With people wanting to see it tore down, I'm like, not messing that because I still want the lottery map building, which I'm trying to see if I can get a loan for. And that blue house on top of the Wood Street on top of the mountain there, I left that one alone because I found out it was going up for back taxes, but because it used to be a meth lab, I decided not to even buy that one. I don't know who got it. And there's a blue house down here. I remember I think when I first moved up here, there was a couple people living in that blue house down here. They started working on it, and then they left. And then I noticed the for sale sign, so I called a neighbor, and I remember a little over a year ago talking to him about it. I've been on here for 40 some minutes. Yeah, I'm not going to stay much longer because I'm going to go to bed. Probably taking me some NyQuil and go to bed so I could actually get my nose start running and stuff. I know one thing for sure. I wore myself out today. Walking my booth to Antique Mall, a long car trip to Green Valley County. But I'm going to tell everybody that's still watching this, I'll give you a good laugh that people watched after the last stream. I found out about Allison, which is on the Green Valley Monroe County border. Decided to go, me and my friends, I'm with, go all the way through Hinton, take this back roads up Talcott past the John Henley Tunnel. Took us forever to get there. To find out that we could have just went up the road a little ways. We could have took 164 and took the Allison exit, been there so much quicker. Because one of the locals explained to us how to get the Allison exit just like maybe a 10-minute car drive. We were on the main highway. So next time I go there, we're going to take the highway and take the Allison exit, not take the back roads, and it'll save almost an hour of driving. It was kind of funny we did all that, and the guy told us that we went a big circle around when we could have took the highway. Oh well, I remember that for next trip. Good night, everyone. I think I'm gonna go myself. I don't know if anybody wants to ask a question or not, because here in about another minute or two, I'm gonna go myself. because I'm ready for bed. That's not in the future. I don't know if I'm able to do this live stream every Monday or not. Right now, I'm not going to promise to every Monday because I don't know if I can do a live stream every Monday. I'm going to try to, though. Maybe I'll tell some of the ghost stories next live stream. I can tell some of the ghost stories about the haunted house that I used to live in down on 2nd Street. Hi. Hi, Ricky. Yeah, yeah, I'm getting ready. I think I've been here not quite an hour yet, but I know here soon I definitely got to get off and go to bed. But in future live streams, I'm going to focus on certain subjects to talk about. That way I can focus on the subject. I might start doing a podcast, though, once I come up with things to talk about. And I will keep people posted about Mount Hope here, about the goings on here in town, about the businesses coming into town. About and stuff like that, because that Music Masters is doing pretty good. And then Antiques Days is open again. Lynn's able to open again. And Giuseppe's, I'm looking forward to that. I hope they open up May 1st. I just need to see if I can find me a date there. Find somebody who wants to go out with me and actually go on the date and be the first person, one of the first people to eat at the new Giuseppe's when they open. It's going to be known called the Nude Giuseppe's. They're actually changing it to the Nude Giuseppe's. So that's what it'll be called now. But I think I'm getting in the live stream myself. But after that last night, I could tell some of the ghost stories of what happened when me and my mom did spend the night resting because my camera equipment wasn't working very good and I couldn't get it to stay. Couldn't get any videos. I think I got one. I think I did got 1, 2, or 3 minute video of me walking around that I managed to save, but nothing that night saved. And then all that stuff happened in the house I used to live in. But good night, everyone. I'm going to get off because I think I'm too tired to keep focusing and thinking of stuff to say. I just know when it's my first official live stream because the first one I didn't tell anybody about. This is the one I tested everything. This is my first official stream. I'll get better at this as time goes on. It's just when I'm not used to live streams, I get kind of nervous. Good night, everyone. I'm gonna try to do one next Monday night. I'm gonna try to. I don't know if I'll make it at 9 o'clock, but I'm gonna try next Monday at 9 p.m. But I don't know if I'll start at 9. It might be closer to 9:30, depending on what time I get back from work and everything. Good night, everybody. Oh, wrong one.